Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in today's video, I have two new audition tutorials with me here today. So the first one is Yuehua's new audition, and then the second one being Hybe Pledis new audition. So with these two, you can also find more audition tutorials on my playlist here. I know I keep saying this, but I really am close to 50 audition tutorials. Maybe I'll do like a 22 best companies you can audition for in 2022. I have been thinking of that for a while, but I haven't really gone to it. So maybe that is what I will do. I don't know, leave your suggestions in the comments. So with that being said, let's get on to the first one, which is Yuehua. Okay, so starting off with the Yuehua audition, we're just going to go to the latest posts, which let's just click onto the first one here. So I'm not sure if it includes a nope, no English translation. Translator Irene, go. Okay, oh my god, what is wrong with my computer? So they're like, oh yeah, 2022, it's the year of the tiger, blah blah, fighting, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's until February 16th, so you do have a bit more time. And this one kind of shocked me here because applicants who are available to audition is from 2004 to 2009. That's very, very young. But that's their choice, so I'm not gonna judge them for that. Okay, and how you can apply is choose one of the songs that is provided and then film a video, and you can audition through dance and vocal. You could do both, or you could also just do one of them. Probably just one of them is what I recommend, and then go on to the QR code or this link here. Let's just copy and paste that for now, and then fill in the little Google form. And if you pass this audition, the next step is a one-on-one audition. So that's kind of how this process works. They're probably adding in another audition after that one as well. If you're interested, you can watch my video on the process of auditions. It is quite old, but it's got all the needed information. And if you have any other questions, then you can ask on their KakaoTalk, which is this ID here. Actually, before we get into if you can do both dancing and singing, I just want to confirm that you can actually do one or the other. Oh yeah, you can do both if you want. So the songs that you can choose from is SNSD or Girls' Generations. Wait, what's that song called in English? You know the one where it's like. And then the next vocal song choice is MST Wannabe's Journey to Atlantis. So I'm pretty sure that was not actually their song, but like kind of like a cover. But it was like on that one show. Guys, I literally cannot think right now. And then for dance, you could do IZ*ONE's Fiesta or Super M's Tiger. So those are the 4 songs that you could try. And the thing is, you can't do 2 vocal songs or like 2 dance. It has to be either one of these 4 songs, or you could do like this song and that song. You can't do 2 videos of one category, if that makes sense, but you can do 2 like categories. Okay, so now let's actually start from the Google form again. You have to write your name and then your gender. So that's male, female. And when you're born, your birth year. And then your telephone number, just put in your numbers without the dashes. And then your email address. You need to have an email address that's like legit because they are going to contact you through email. And then your SNS ID. If you do have an SNS, then they say include the type and also your ID. And then your height and weight, and it should be in centimeters and kilograms, but don't write that. So if you're only like 163, then write that. And if you're 44, then just keep it at that. And if you don't calculate your height in centimeters, then convert it. And then you just need a frontal picture, and it says you can't use any filters, apps, or any kind of edits on your face. And make sure that you can actually see your face well, and you can't wear a mask. And then it says put in your category video, so it could be again one of these 4 songs, and you can't wear a mask in any of these, so they say that in every single thing. And then your extra one, so if you did I don't know, let's say you did Journey to Atlantis and you want to do Fiesta here, then you can add that. And make sure your strongest category is in the first one, obviously. And then put in your link. If it doesn't work, you can have the second one as a link, but this one is necessary, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Just put it in the file. It really shouldn't have that much problem. And then just submit your video. Yeah. Or your application, I mean. And the next audition tutorial we'll be doing is Hybe Pledis. So currently we are on the Pledis Audition official Instagram, and we're just going to go on to the latest post as always, and it's about the Vocal Play 2 audition. So I did make a Vocal Play 1 audition. Obviously that one is closed, but if you guys do want to check that out, sure, you can do that. And one thing about this audition is that I actually am late to this quote unquote audition. It's actually more of like an event, to be honest, similar to the little events that SM holds, but I still wanted to make this because a lot of you guys were wondering about it, and I don't know, it'd be nice to have two auditions in one video. And so this does end on the 31st, which is quite unfortunate, and so you probably don't have that many days to do it, so it's probably best to reuse a video because, like I said, it's not like that of a serious audition. So let's read. I don't think there's an English translation. Okay, so like I said, it's until the 31st, and so who can apply for this is anyone born from 2002 to 2009, and it doesn't matter what your gender or nationality is. And so how to apply for this is fill in the Google form, and what you need to include is at least 1 minute of your singing. So I recommend just going near or on 1 minute, maybe 1 minute 20 seconds, that should be fine. And then the final winner, essentially, I say winner because it says player, but essentially what you mean is like winning this event is you get 1,000 Canadian dollars, so it should be a little less than 1,000 USD. Yeah, just wanted to be exact with you guys. And you also get this opportunity to do a studio recording and like a filming session. And in that little, because they're collaborating with this place called Normal People, like Non Idols Live, and they're collabing with that place, and they'll also upload a video, like that video, the recording or filming session, on their SNS. So that's something you can be excited for. But the overall point of these things, and the reason why they upload it on their audition account, is so that they can find more people that have good vocals, and through this opportunity you might actually get a contract with Pledis if they do end up having some interest in you. And not only will you get these benefits that are listed out, you could also get an opportunity to audition. And this is kind of unimportant, but you could randomly get a prize of 50 baht, which is essentially half of this, so like 500 Canadian dollars ish, and it'll be like a scholarship. And if you have any questions, you can DM them on their Instagram, this one right here, and there are some other personal information collection information. And so I'm just going to go on to this little Google form. I'll just copy and paste the link from my phone, I guess. Link is pasted, and we're just going to go on to the Google form. Okay, so it says Vocal Play 2 and all of the information that I've repeated. Literally stop sending me emails. Oh my god, here is a short story time for those who did not watch my live on my other account, but that's okay. So recently I uploaded a community post. You can check it right now, honestly, and it essentially said, don't send me emails if it's not about business and collaboration and you're like from a company, you know. Pretty common stuff, because back then I wanted to study for my unit final, or my final, sorry, and I was disturbed with all these emails, and I actually need to have my email notifications on because I need to actually have some school information coming up, and like my grades, they update and they send me notifications and all of that information. So yeah, they did that. So yeah, I uploaded that post, and now I get the same emails, to be honest, except the title is like business and collaborations, and they're like faking that they're a company just so that they can ask me K-pop audition questions. And one of them specifically was like, hi, I'm a YouTuber with 0 subscribers and 0 videos, but I was wondering if you could collaborate with me and you can give me some freestyle tips, and that'll be our little collaboration. Like, girl, what? Sorry, what? Yeah, okay, next. And so this is all of the consent to collect and use personal information. Oh, perfect, they have it in English, so you can also read that as well. And it actually lists out that the receiver is all of these companies. So all of these companies might be seeing yours because it's what Pledis is under, right? So you have to agree to it, and then next. Then you have to fill out, I'm age 14 and above, I'm not yet 14. And if you're not yet 14, here, let's just go to that because it's going to be a longer process. You have to fill in like an image of this little form here. and it's essentially more information about personal collection because you are younger. So all of this you have to sign. So you have to agree to it, check this little thing. So you also have to have your parents or whoever's taking care of you. You have to write your relationship to them and then their signature, whatever day it was, and then you have to write their name here. So just a basic signature thing, and you have to agree to it. I'm just gonna go back because I don't want to fill that in. Let's just go, I'm aged 14 and above. And you can either choose self-apply or recommendation. I'm assuming you guys are just doing self-apply, so go on to that. And then you have to fill in your name, your gender, your birth of year, your nationality slash residence. So if these two things are different, like you were born somewhere but you have a different nationality, then make sure to have that slash. If not, then just write two same things or just wherever you're from. And then your school. So write your school name and I guess what grade you're in if that's significant, but just school works. And then your cell phone number or SNS ID. Just put in your cell phone number or even your email would work. And then put in your vocal video. And I'm assuming it'll just lead to the submit box. And so that is it for this vocal play 2 audition. So as I already said in the intro, make sure to watch more audition tutorials right here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment down this emoji if you made it until here. Guys, the bangs are actually looking fine today because I just took a shower and I look clean and fresh. My hair is kind of wet, but that's fine. Just ignore it. Thanks for watching. Bye.